Welcome to Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. When last we left our hero, we were doing quests in the City of Solitude. So, we were in the Bard's College and we saw there was a quest there. Let's go see what that's about. Let's talk to this lady. Collier Lore Seeker.
The history of Skyrim is a perilous one. Never forget that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm not sure where the door into the Bard's College is. Oh, there it is.
Wait, but what do I see? Brave soul, a word.
I can't understand him. He's all mishy-mouthed.
Look at you, those resolute shoulders, that glint in your eye that says, I'm ready for action. After searching high and low, I finally found just the person that Skyrim's premier arts college calls out for. How would you like to become a legend?
What college do you refer to?
The Bard's College, of course. We who pluck heartstrings and chill the blood. Years ago, our prized antique instruments were, borrowed by an overzealous member. She meant to heal a rift within the college, but it only made things worse.
Where are the instruments now? Where are the instruments now?
No one knows. The bard responsible left clues to their locations in a song, Nell's Hidden Loves. Just as yours truly solves the first verse, that instrument surfaced at a secret auction. Are you available for hire to retrieve the instrument?
I'll go recover the missing instrument.
Now, naturally, you can't walk into a secret auction without the proper attire, especially not the Sapphire Societies. Their events are outre and rare, mind-boggling and taboo fair. No serfs at their affair. Sorry, I can't help myself.
So what do I need to wear?
All these secret societies love disguising themselves. It gives a sense of excitement to their lives of leisure. Fortunately, bards hear all sorts of secrets. Wearing this robe and mask will get you in the door. You also need the right passphrase.
What should I say?
The magnates of the Sapphire Society speak a simple phrase to gain entry into their events. A jewel of blue rules the view. Truly underscores how they see themselves, doesn't it? You might want to practice it, just to be sure.
A jewel of blue rules the view.
Excellent. You scan lines quickly, I see. Still, I would avoid any ad-libbing.
Okay, I'm ready.
Remember, a jewel of blue rules the view.
So you said that I'm saving the Bard's College?
Well, you and I will save it together. A joint effort, brains and brawn. When they pen the song of this adventure, no doubt you will receive a mention. And what a song it will be, a tale of civil war, misguided decisions, and my stalwart bravery.
What's Civil War?
Many years ago, the college had a collection of legendary instruments. Each inspired great passions, strength, love, tragedy. There was an argument among the bards. How best should the instruments be used?
What were the options?
Some said the instruments were too precious and needed protection. Others asked, what use are they if they can't be played? The two sides actually came to blows, fretboards and inkwells flying every which way. It was all quite exhilarating.
What became of the instruments?
One of the college's greatest bards, Nell Farsong, took them. She thought if the instruments went missing, the fighting could end. So she hid them throughout Skyrim, which ended the war, but only because everyone was enraged at Nell.
Why can't we ask her where they are?
Oh, she died. Very sad.
Oh.
And she never told a soul where to find the instruments. But while reading Nell's Hidden Loves, I realized it held clues to their locations. If we recover them based on her clues, I'll be a legend.
Oh, I'm supposed to do all the work, but he's gonna become the legend. Can you tell me more about this instrument you want me to recover?
It's a lute called petraloop. Actually, it's petraloot, but try saying that after 5 strong meads. It was the learning lute at the college for generations, played by dozens, hundreds of bards over the years. It means a lot to us.
Why can't you go to the auction yourself?
Well, I hate to brag, but I am quite famous. Even if I wore the Sapphire Society disguise, the members would immediately recognize my voice. Such is the heavy burden of artistic success.
All right, goodbye. Let's see, where do we need to go? I don't see a marker for it. Wear the Sapphire Society disguise. Oh my. Oh look, we wear a blue mask. Let's see. Gain entry into the auction. This way.
Speak.
A jewel of blue rules the view.
Welcome and enter.
Thank you. Everybody's wearing masks.
If you want to see our next item, you'll have to wait like everyone else. No private previews. You should know the rules. But believe me, you'll want to stick around for this one. It's a head-turner.
Actually, I arrived late. Has a musical instrument sold yet?
The lute? Nice patina. Just a trifle I came across in one of my hunts. It went on the block earlier. Too bad you weren't here then. There was only one buyer. A little bidding war would have warmed up the crowd.
Who purchased it? I'd like a word with them.
Now I do wish you had been here. You are skirting the rules. No revealing identities of buyers. Still, if you had arrived on time, you would know that the buyer behaved like an obnoxious ass. We typically frown upon stumbling about from drink.
Oh, thank you. That's a clue. There's somebody drinking, but she's not stumbling, and he said he. There's somebody drinking. Here's somebody drinking leaning against the wall. Still not stumbling. Oh, here's somebody who's stumbling.
Oh, look, another masked person. How dreary. If a steak comes back on the block, don't you outbid me. When else will I get to try Argonian? I hear they're all flavour and no fat. Ha!
Oh! Oh! I am outraged! Outraged! I tell you, Argonians are my favorite race. I am so mad! How dare they sell Argonian steaks? Oh! Did you buy a musical instrument here, you cad?
Instrument? Oh, that lute. Yes, a mantelpiece for my music room. Has a nice shine to it. I acquired it for a song. A song! I made a joke, see? Ah! Why are you asking? Disappointed I bought it? Then too bad for you.
I'm sure it will look good in your collection.
Perhaps by the window that looks out onto the thoroughfare. Watching those stuffy antiquarians rave over dusty trinkets always gives me a laugh. Whatever. It better be done by the time I return home or I'll whip those lazy servants.
Enjoy the rest of the auction. We're gonna go find her house and steal it. She eats Argonians. I'm not gonna give her any money. Margret loves Argonians.
Greetings.
There's Grega. We've seen her before. Oh, that's telling me to acquire the instrument from the lady. Let's look on the map and see if we can find her house. Over here. So let's turn left along the road. I can't believe they sell Argonian steaks. Somebody needs to break that group apart. Here it is. Is there a back door where I won't be seen?
It does the Nords a great disservice to ignore their stone art. So much lore exists in those artfully carved rocks. I already have enough information to write several books.
Let's look around the back of the
Take
house.
pity on me. Take pity on me.
See, I would give her money if they would let me. There's a courtyard. Nope. No other way in. Okay. I just realized we're across the way from the antiquarian circle. She gave a clue when she said that she was going to put it in the window so the antiquarians could look at it. Now I have
That's
a bounty.
it. You can explain yourself to the guard.
Oh shit. Now I'm a murderer. Oh boy.
The guard has been summoned and should be here at any moment.
Oh boy. I didn't expect that. I might as well get some stuff out of it.
The guard has been summoned and should be here at any moment.
Okay.
Enough.
I've had enough of you. Tell your excuses to the guard.
Yeah, okay.
You call that a crime? I call that fundus.
That's it. You can explain yourself to the guard.
Yeah, okay. I'm in so much trouble.
The guard is on its way,
Wasting
intruder.
time is an important part of life.
There we go. Oh, we got a lead. Seat of the Snow Prince.
The guard has been summoned and should be here at any moment.
Stupid, or just hard of hearing. No matter. Tell it to the guard.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. Do I happen to have a edict that removes my bounty? I do not. But I have some in the bank, I'm pretty sure. Oops. I healed myself by accident.
Speak with me a moment.
Please tell me I have some counterfeit edicts. Experience, clothing, experience. Oh, I don't have any bounty removers. Okay.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
There's a guard over there. That looks like a guard with a torch.
I just need a coin or two.
We have to find a place to hide.
Can you lend a helping hand?
Oh, the entrance to the Thieves Guild is just next door.
What?
Oh, here we go. We can hide in here. Maybe we can pay to remove our bounty. Let's find out. That was convenient. Let's find a fence. These are some extensive caves. Here's a fence.
The Bard's College had a sign telling its students not to drum outside unless given permission. Emphasis on had. It's in my collection now. Now let's see what you have.
Okay, first, let's go ahead and sell what we've collected here. As a rule, I don't fence groceries. Or I don't launder groceries.
I see a glint in your eyes that tells me you have something for me. Please.
There we go. I am now upstanding. Yay! We solved that problem. I didn't expect there to be people in there. Oh my goodness. Let's return to the Bard's College.
I suppose I could use another break.
What is it?
Ilazon is disappointed in these solitude nodes. No empathy for one seeking his lost sister. Bandari this one might be. But Ilazon deserves basic respect, even while among these strangers.
Okay, back to the Bard's College. Too bad we can't help him with his sister.
You've returned! Have you brought back the petraloop? Will my fingers glide over its gentle curves once more?
I suppose they will. I have the loot that you wanted.
Ah, petraloop returns home! You know, I wooed my first love with this very loot, and my third as well. Thus begins the restoration of the college's famed collection to its former greatness. The history books will remember you for this.
The loot. Are you going to take it?
I assembled the museum for just this moment, but I think you deserve the honor of placing petraloop on its podium. After you display the loot, perhaps you could read Nell's hidden loves. I could use your skill in recovering the other instruments.
He still wants me to do all the work, even just placing the loot where it's supposed to go. He doesn't want to actually carry the weight of the loot himself. This guy is so lazy. Thank you. I will go put the loot away. Let's go display the petraloop. Where? Here.
Ah, wonderful! I left a copy of Nell's Hidden Loves on the table there. Have a look.
Nell's Hidden Loves. You who quibble, disagree, take sides, relics of song, enciphered here hide. Bard's legend first, I keep it with me, its import true, though worn lovingly. Half-finger go, the hilt of a blade, jade shadows hide, magnificent caves. At western mine, a long storehouse march, dragged across two holds, steady and arch. Great creatures home, westest of western, north frost grotto, frigid, sequestered. Hilmert, a jarl, holds court above all, stirring Nord graves, a maze of cold walls, towers that lower, bear weights of great tales, following sleep, the seas this one sails. To Carthel turn winds, watching Jarl's foes fall upon south, brisk breezes freeze toes. Then to the dark a dwemer does take, empty falls light, at waterfalls break, sunsets in dark, miners do covet. A junk heaps gem, a lord Charos above it, towers do form from fungus that grow, deep keep above and lava below. Okay.
Wonderful. Look at the proud petraloop in its proper place once more. And we're a step closer to undoing Nell's folly. But there are many other priceless instruments lost somewhere out in the world. They need to come home.
So you want me to find the other instruments that Nell pilfered?
Yes, indeed. Let the clues within Nell's hidden loves guide the way. As you travel through Skyrim, keep your eyes open. And your ears, too. These are instruments we're pursuing after all. If you find more of them, I'll be here.
I'll remember that.
They say the first one is always the hardest. Everything should be much easier from here. Once you recover all the instruments, I will compose an epic, an adventurer's triumph, to celebrate their return. You will star in it, of course.
That sounds like quite the event.
Of course it will be. We will use the instruments too. They should be revered, yes, but used for special occasions. But first, more instruments. You'll have expenses. Let me weigh you down with some gold before you go.
Okay.
As you fill the museum, bards from all over will make their way to Solitude. Keep working on the clues in Nell's poem. Once we have all the instruments collected, the performance can begin.
What do you mean?
With the clues in Nell's hidden loves and the return of Petraloop, word will travel fast among bards. I hear the vibrations among students, members, and alumni of the college already.
Is that a good thing?
Certainly. It will likely open a new dialogue about our legendary instruments, should they return in good order. You began something truly great here. Maestros that were once enemies have already started talking to each other again.
Maestros?
Ah, yes. You may not be so familiar with the structure here. Maestros are the faculty of the Bard's College, Master Bards. The head maestro manages the college as a whole. Currently, that is Catrell Gioric.
Okay, goodbye. Let's examine the petraloop. Made by Master Petra, this lute carries a wonderful warm tone and robust voice unrivaled among other instruments. The curious name comes from many an inebriated bard calling for Petra's lute at the end of a long session. Inscribed on the back are the names of many of the college's most famous bards. Lovely. So this is another museum. Most zones have museums. And you have to recover the pieces that are lost in the zone. Just out of curiosity, let's see if they've added... let's see... Greymoor. Yep. So with the add-on called map pins, I can actually see where the different places are located. Like here, an instrumental triumph, deliver the lodestone. And here, an instrumental triumph, deliver King Thunder. And here is the Shriek of Silk. And here is the Dozin Talharpa. So basically they're on my map and I could find them much more easily that way. Using the add-on map pins. Some people may consider that to be cheating. I just basically don't like to waste my time. I find it a quality of life thing, to be honest, because it still takes a lot of effort to go to those locations and to find it in the area. It's not exactly pinned with a quest marker or anything like that. You still have to search the area to try to find it. And the clues do still help. So that's what we'll do, is we'll use the map pins. Thank you for joining me on Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. If you could, please click that follow or subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. I'll see you next time.